Hello, 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 hello. Welcome to the couch. Happy Saturday night. How are you? Oh my God, my picture didn't come up again. What the heck am I doing here? Close that again. Right. What am I going to do now? Okay. I don't know if I should close it down and redo it or what. Okay, let's go back here. Oh, there it is. It's right. Okay. Hello for the people on the replay. Lisa can't speak. Replay. Hi, Miss Andrea. Hi, Lorinda. I gotta see something here. Oh. Hey, did you guys notice on the chat, on the bottom, do you guys notice on the bottom there's like a dollar sign? What happens when you press on that? Hi, Kimberly. Super stickers and super chat. I don't know what that is. Hi WPG girl. Hi Martine. Is that the same thing that Jen Loves Reviews does, Andrea? I don't know. I don't think it is. That's to like join the channel kind of thing. And I think you need to have like 10,000 subscribers or something for that option. But what does it mean by super sticker? I know what the super chat means because I know that happens at over on the lawyer Emily. I think when people want their comments read, they do a super chat. Isn't that what that is? But I don't know what the super sticker is. You think it goes to the top of the chat? Yeah. That's if they do the super chat, right? But what does a super sticker mean? The stick. Oh, really, eh? Oh, wow. I passed a milestone, everybody. Woohoo. So happy Saturday night. How are you guys? Okay, what the heck have I got? Oh, gee whiz. Oh, no, you didn't. Oh, you dirty bugger. Look what I did. I just opened up. You see the crack I just put in that there? Trying to get the top off. Well, you dirty bugger. I'm going to try to put this on. Do you just, like... I don't use a lot of cream blushes. Well, I have a couple that I really like. Is this how you guys put on your cream blush? You just put it on your face and then pat, pat, pat it? That's pretty, though. Or would you use a brush for it? Let me see. I'll get a brush here, too. Oh, crackers. I'm having a day, y'all. I'm having a day. You know what? I'm going to try my little brush like this, I think, for the cream blush. It goes to the top of the chat. Any amount, the stickers cost money too. Okay. You have pasta sauce simmering. I made a lasagna last night. Hi, Miss Barb. Oh my goodness. I have to tell you guys something. Oh my goodness. Listen. There is a whatchamacallit. There's a YouTube channel. It has the best recipes. It's called Recipe 30. And I've made, I think, 3 or 4 of this guy's recipes now. And it's almost like, so he's not sitting there cooking the food and talking to you, right? It's like music, and you hear the sounds of him like chopping the garlic and the oil sizzling, and they teach you the recipe that way. But there's like really no talking in it, but they show you how to make it. And it's usually only like a 2-minute video or a 4-minute video. And then you just go into his description if you want the full recipe, and it'll all be there. But oh my God, you guys got to check out this channel. It's called Recipe 30. Yeah, not yesterday. What is today? Saturday. Today is Saturday, right? So yesterday I made a lasagna, but Thursday it's like a spicy shrimp and linguine in like a red sauce. Oh my God. It was so good, but I kind of screwed up because I think you're only supposed to put like one hot pepper in there, and I put two Scotch bonnet peppers in there, and it was so freaking hot. Like it was so hot, it was almost unbearable, but it was so good. You ate it, kind of thing. But man, you guys got to check out his YouTube channel. Oh my goodness, amazing. Or with the stipple brush. Okay. Hi, Jen Button. You need all the help you can get. You love watching all the cooking channels. I just discovered his channel, and I think I made like a fettuccine recipe, and I made that shrimp one, and then I'm going to make like the pasta shell with the spinach ricotta. You stuff it in the shell kind of thing. But it's just a really nice, pleasant style, the way they make the videos. Like you're not listening to somebody talk, and you know what I mean? It's like this nice music, you know, the ocean, if this seafood is playing. It's just, oh my God, it's like a great freaking channel. Like I legit want to pull it up so you guys can watch the 2-minute recipe so you know what I'm talking about. And for those who like ASMR, the sounds are freaking fabulous. I don't know if I don't know what my issue is. It's not like I've never used cream blush before. And now I'm like struggling, like I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, but that is so pretty. It's like such a natural, I think I'd rather rub it in my finger. Oh, now I'm hurting my cheekbones because I'm pressing too hard. Such a natural flush to your face. What a pretty color. I don't often use anything from Milk Makeup. I think this is probably the second time I probably ever tried something from Milk. Does like people, you know, anybody else use things from this brand and you really like this brand? Okay. Jen's husband has a fantastic ASMR channel. Yes, I've heard it mentioned. I usually don't watch ASMR, but then I found this guy's recipe channel, and I didn't mind that because I didn't think it would be something that I liked, right? So I'm going to have to go and check out his channel after watching that one. Did I order it? No, Barb, I haven't ordered it yet. And I'm contemplating because, say hi, Miss Maggie. Hi. I'm contemplating ordering it because not the last one, but the one before, oh my God, it was just crappy. Just crappy. So I'm contemplating on it, but I mean, I have credits in my account that it's not going to, cost me an arm and a leg for it. So I don't know. I'm contemplating because I remember the last mystery box, not the last one they had, because the last one they had, they actually kind of showed you what was in the box, the one with the eyeshadow palette. But the one before, I was like, this is just baloney because it was no good. Where they sent that, remember that bright pink lipstick? And it's like every mystery box comes with the makeup wipes and the spray. The mister, whatever it is. It's like every single mystery box comes with those two items. So, I don't know. I'm kind of like, I'm in debate what to do. I'm thinking, should I just use the credits I got and just go and buy something that I really like on the website? I'm not sure. Did anybody else get the mystery box from, whatchamacallit, from Ofra? You usually give the milk products to your daughter. She loves them. You're keeping the blush when your Ipsy gets here, though. It is beautiful. And did you get the same color, Barb? God, help me. Don't tell me I'm crushing this again now. Lord, look at the mess I'm making. Oh, my lint. Look at that. See? I'm awful. The mess I just made with this chummy digger now. Oh, my Lanta. Because I didn't remember, Barb, when you get it to make sure you twist it back down. Honest to God, it looks like a freaking cat. Looks like Winter got at my lipstick. Only it's not full of hair. Hi, Sandra. You ordered it, but you really went back and forth for a while. Yeah, because of the shipping. Oh, and it's the same color. Oh, that's good, Barb. Yeah, they put up the shipping now to $13. It used to be 11, and they put it up to 13. Oh, I tell you, we're getting screwed. Oh, it's 14. Oh my God, we're getting screwed. I'm telling you. Shipping, it's brutal. Hi, Janet. I got my three moderators here: Barb, Andrea, and Lorinda. I'm seeing all these wrenches. Yes, don't forget to hit the like button. Thanks, Lorinda. Um, what was I gonna say? Allure Beauty Box is in Mississauga for me. I hopefully should get it on Monday. Martine, I know yours is in Mississauga. Anybody else? Is that moving? And Makeup Geek has finally left the US. That's on its way. But God, I mean, it took what? It took like a week for the Allure to update saying that it was in Canada. You had the same blush from Milk Coming in your Ipsy. Color Work. Okay, yeah, I think that's a color. Um, Gentle. Yes, it is. That's a color. Work. Pretty. I saw you liked all those Allure special edition boxes. Yes, they were nice. I didn't buy any, but I did show it on on the video. Oh, Martine, your Allure is now in Montreal. That's good. Hi, Michelle. Your Allure hit Mississauga yesterday. And Janet, you haven't checked your tracking? Yeah, mine's in Mississauga and it's been processed. So hopefully if I wake up on Monday morning and it says it's in York, that means that I'm getting it that day. So that's what I want to see when I get up Monday morning, is that it's in York and it's processed in York. Usually when it goes to York, I get it that day, but then there's been some times when it's been sitting at York for 2 days and I'm like, that's never happened to me before, right? So I'm hoping that I get it on Monday. You're still waiting for your Ipsy and Allure. No idea which month it is. Oh, you got to write them right. You didn't know they added older boxes until you saw my video. Yeah, I don't know. I wonder if it's a new thing. Because I know they have limited edition boxes, right? Jen, every now and then they have limited edition boxes. And I'm hoping, because I didn't try it, I'm hoping that we can get it here in Canada. So if anybody wants one of those extra boxes from Allure, and if you go in to put in your address and it doesn't come up and let you put in the province, I would suggest to call them. Because you know how we're still, like, I'm still trying to get an Allure referral link, right? Barb, did you ever hear back? They wrote me back and said that they were sending it to Condé Nast. You know when you see on certain subscription boxes, Condé, Conde, Nast. They're the company that I think deals with payment, and you use their company kind of to subscribe and stuff. So they wrote me back an email and said that. So I was talking with somebody and I sent an email. And then that person was going to send an email to their manager. And then the manager emailed me back and said they were sending it on up, I guess, to the people at Condé Nast. And I haven't heard back. So I'm going to email them again, I think this week. Because it's been a couple of weeks, right? So I haven't heard back. And I don't think that the actual referral link, when you go on their website, I still don't think that's set up for Canadians. Like, it will say state and provinces, but when you hit provinces, there's no provinces. Like, only the states come up, no provinces, and I think it's still the same. Barb said she was expecting February's box, but you think your sub is starting in March. Okay. Barb, you asked for February and March. You did a 3-monthly, Andrea said. Hi, Pet Me Woman. How are you? Okay, you didn't send an email. You heard back from Makeup Geek, though? Yeah, so did I. They gave me this long thing about, I don't know, shipping and things don't update and blah, 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 right? The award winners was good. Still available. Yep. You're watching for another K-Beauty one to come out. There's another one. There was a new one when I looked last week. Um, really good box. It looks like a really good box. There's a new one. It was added when I looked last week. Oh, who got L this week? I didn't. I didn't expect to get it because I got it. I got it 3 years ago, so I didn't really expect to get it. Um, and I got it, I think, when I first started doing reviews, so I wasn't that great at doing reviews. So I'm wondering if they have me on the no, never again list. So I'm like, okay, next year I might sign up with a different email because I wasn't that great at doing reviews. I don't think when I got it the first time. Um, I don't think they just want 4 sentences. You know what I mean? So if you got it and it's your first time, don't do a 4 sentence review. Like, I think they want at least a paragraph. Don't do what I did. And I think I'll never, if I use my Hotmail address every single year, I don't think I'll ever get this box. I think they kind of went, no, she's no good, honestly, because I only did like a 3 or 4 sentence review. And I don't think that's what they're looking for. So don't do what I did. I think next year I'm going to sign up with a new email address because I've learned, right? Um, Sometimes the limited edition announcements don't show in the subject line of their emails. Yeah, I think you have to go into their actual website to find them. Allure full face makeup box. Woohoo, yes. WPG girl, you got L last year, but not this year. Although last year you got it off a wait list, so maybe there's still hope. That's true. Maybe, right? Andrea's keeping her fingers crossed because I know like they sent out the first bit of emails and then a few days later some more came out. So you never know, you might get lucky, right? What am I putting on here? Oh, just a highlight. I didn't do my beauty pics at all this week, so I've just been throwing random things on my face. And I've missed it this week. Even though, like at some weeks I'm like, oh, I'm bored of the same things. But because I didn't do it this week, I kind of miss it. Because now I'm like, oh, what am I going to put on? So I'll definitely be doing that on Sunday. My beauty pick. Sunday is tomorrow, right? Yes, it is. Tomorrow is Sunday. Hi, Brianna. How are you? So who here got on the L list besides Janet for this year? And honestly, I don't want any more skincare. And that might sound really like crazy to say and stuff. I mean, if freebies are freebies and stuff like that. But I just don't want any more skincare. I'm swimming in skincare. I'm like, I want the makeup. Even when you get a mission from Topbox Circle, I'm like, send me some makeup. I haven't had makeup from Topbox Circle. I think the first time was their first month, the first 2 months of Topbox Circle when they sent out that L'Oreal stuff. That was the first and only time I think I've gotten makeup from Topbox Circle. So yeah, I'm like, I don't want any more skincare. I find skincare to be boring sometimes. And I know some people love it. Everyone's different, right? Everyone's got a different preference. But I just find it to be boring. Like, I don't want any more skincare. Why am it's like I'm missing a whole bunch of stuff. Okay. Yeah, you're with me, Barb. So much skincare, right? WPG girl, you're in the same boat. Tons of skincare, also tons of shampoos and conditioners. Now, I love shampoos, conditioners, hair masks, leave-in conditioners. I love that. But I just don't want any more moisturizers or serums, And I might say that, and then next week I might get a Topbox Circle mission. It's going to be skincare, So I'm like, I'm not saying no to the free skincare. I'm just saying if I had a choice, I'd prefer makeup. Janet said, yes, ladies, I know you have so much of it. Andrea said, see, and you're a skincare junkie. Yes, Andrea's saying, bring it on. I find with skincare, like, they don't give you enough time to review it because you really need like 3 months to really see any kind of improvement. You know what I mean? Minimum 3 months to see any kind of improvement in your face, right? And half the time, you got a month to review, you know. So, I'll review the stuff for the month or as long as I can. And then I don't use it anymore. I go back to my old stuff unless I really fall in love with it. And because I have sensitive skin, for me too, if after 3 or 4 days, if I start to break out, I stop using it, right? But to see any kind of improvement, you really got to use it for like 3 months. Maggie, Savannah, can you shut my door? Thank you, darling. Your skin is so picky, Brianna. You prefer to choose your own skincare. Janet said, I put so much stuff on your face, you shouldn't have one wrinkle, but but it's still there. I know, right? I use so much eye cream that these shouldn't be here. And I find if I don't get enough sleep, and you can see it in my videos on the days that I don't get enough sleep, because when I don't get enough sleep, man, is like there's 1,000 more of these crow's feet. It's very noticeable. And then this here comes down when I don't get enough sleep, when I'm overtired. Like this will come right down. It's like I don't have any eyes left. WPG Girl said, I got shampoos, conditioners from Elle last year and then got some more from Shopper Army to try, and you're still working through it all. Only 2 in your house, so we don't use it fast enough. Yeah. Am I still using the It Retinol? Actually, Andrea, I went back and I tried it. I started again last Sunday. So I did it last Sunday. I'll do it again this Sunday night. And I'm going to work it in to my skincare routine. Because I think my issue was probably, because I used that Juice Beauty for a month, and that didn't do anything to my face. But I think I learned from the It Cosmetics one. So I'm going to use it sparingly, and because I've done that, I haven't seen anything. Like my face didn't get really red, it's not burning. So I'm like, okay, I'll go back and use it, once a week, and then eventually get to maybe twice a week, because I really want to see if it makes a difference. And like I said, you got to use stuff at least 3-4 months to see a difference. And I had read somewhere that someone was saying that retinol really does make a difference if you use it long enough and properly. So I'm going to go back and give it a try. Okay, I'm way behind in the comments now. Barb, you have so much eye cream on the go, you don't know why you still have wrinkles, right? Yeah, me too. I got a drawer full of it. I have 2 in my bathroom. I have my Caudalie and the Belief eye cream in my bathroom. And I have been using that Caudalie eye cream religious for 2 years. Like, the only time I think I switch it up is if I've used a product and it really, killed my skin, so I stay away from it for a week. That the Belief eye cream, it's very hydrating, so I use that if I need extra hydration. But I've been using that Caudalie religiously for 2 years, and I still got the crow's feet. I've been using the Caudalie night cream for 2 years every night. That's the only night cream I use. And I don't look like I'm 26, right? So I don't know about this skincare stuff half the time. I think it might stop us from aging as fast as if we weren't using it. But I don't think it's going to take me back 10 years. Sandra said, you've cut back to only Ipsy and look fantastic. You were getting way too much stuff. You don't want to get familiar with the makeup. Yeah, you want to get familiar with the makeup you own and use the skincare you have, right? Hi, Sabrina. Barb wants to know, did anyone order the glossy Easter egg? Martine did. She ordered it. Oh, Dee is here. Did I miss you, Dee? I seen hi, Dee, but did I miss you? I must be missing your comment. Okay. Retinol really works. I'm going to give it a try. WPG Girl said you have an Olay night cream with max retinol to try, and it's been drying out your skin. You think it's too strong for you to use daily? Yes. See, that's what I did. I think with retinol, if you have sensitive skin, or even if you've never used retinol before, try it once a week. After a few weeks, like 2 or 3 weeks, then you go to twice a week and spread it out. That's what you have to do with retinol. And once you put it on your skin, put a moisturizer or put a heavy moisturizer on and then put the retinol on over on top of it. I think that's what it was. Hi, Sylvie. You just got home from work? Did anyone get picked for the L thingamajiggy? Well, Miss Janet did. Barb, you like to pretend you're 26? Me too, but me as well, Barb, until I get up in the morning. Once I get out of that bed in the morning and everything cracks and is like, no way. Not a chance in the world. WPG Girl, you got a Vichy serum to try that is supposed to be wrinkle filling. And you feel like it might actually be working. Oh, wow. Only used it for a week so far, but you feel like it's helping your forehead lines. Oh, okay. You got to let us know. In 2 weeks' time, let us know. A Vichy serum. God, I might even have something like that. I legit, I think I mentioned in a video, I have a whole, like, you know, those plastic, there's 3 tiers. It's 3 drawers. It's plastic. The whole thing is full of skincare, or like everything I've got in Topbox, Look Fantastic and Glossy Box that I'm not going to use. I stick it in that drawer. Janet ordered the Easter egg. Thank you, Miss Sylvie. Don't forget to hit the like button. Sabrina, you got your email from L Canada and St. Patrick's Day. Luck of the Irish. Barb said you got it too because apparently self-restraint this week was not in the cards. You know what I did? Oh, is Ian here? I hope Ian's watching a game. Yesterday, I go in and order, and you remember the Giorgio, was it the Armani? No, Givenchy? Is it Givenchy foundation that I really wanted to try? Well, anyways, I couldn't restrain myself either, Barb, so that's coming. That's coming. And I should have waited because Sephora's going to be having like their Rouge sale or something coming in April, right? But anyway, you know, you got to do what you got to do to make you happy. And I was happy that one moment when I, you know, hit pay. And then it goes away. Hi, Nubian Queen. How are you, love? So Jen and Sabrina are in for L. Sylvie, did you get in? It's Janet's first time. Yeah, I was saying earlier, if you didn't hear me, Sabrina, when I first, because I had it some years ago, and I wasn't that great on doing reviews. So don't do what I did. Don't do 3 or 4 sentences, and that's it. I think they actually want a paragraph, because I was crappy at doing reviews 3.5, 4 years ago. It was in the beginning when I got, you know, when I was just getting into all of this. So don't do that. I think they want an actual paragraph, like, it's time consuming, but if you write reviews like that, then your chances of getting it again the year after will be so much better. I think they, threw my address out the door and went, no, never again. So next year I'm trying with a new email address to see if it works. But I think that's probably why I don't get them, is because I didn't do good reviews like 3-4 years ago, whenever it was. What is a good retinol brand? You're looking for one? Kimberly, I know a lot of people said if you want to try it for the first time, because there's all kinds of brands that's got retinol in it, but if you want to try it for the first time and don't want to spend a lot of money, go for The Ordinary, because I know they are really cheap. Like, aren't they $10 or something like that a bottle? And they have all kinds of different stuff. So I've heard a lot of people talking about them. Like, if you want to give it a try for retinol, go for The Ordinary. It's a great brand. A lot of people like it. Andrea's using Sunday Riley. I can't use Sunday Riley. That was too much for my skin. That whole brand. And Drunk Elephant is another one that people love. I couldn't use it. Brianna said, you'd like to try retinol as well, but you're afraid your skin will react. You assume you can slather moisturizer on over it. From what I've read, Brianna, when you're trying retinol for the first time, like I'm starting retinol again last week, so I put it on my face on Sunday night, and I'll put it on again this Sunday night, right? So do it once a week. And from what I read, I was told to put, a thick moisturizer on first and then the retinol. And after like 3 weeks or maybe even 4 weeks of trying it once a week, then go twice a week, maybe like Sunday and Thursday, and let your skin build up to it. Just don't put it on every day, because I'm telling you, on day 3 or day 4, your face is going to be red and it's going to be on fire and it's going to hurt. You're kind of late, but you made it. It's okay, sweetheart. How was your day? You'll try it next year, Sylvie said. Your first time and second year applying. Yeah. So make sure your reviews are like at least a paragraph. It is time consuming. I had, I don't know, 14, 15 items. I had 9 eye creams to review, which was kind of tough to review an eye cream. You literally could only give it 7 days. So what else can you say about it, right? 7 days for an eye cream. Andre said the ordinary one is great. It's buffeted with an oil. You're welcome, Kimberly and Brianna. Oh, Sabrina's talking about BoxyCharm. So what did you all make for dinner? I mentioned this earlier for the girls who just came in. If you're looking for new recipes to make, you got to check out the YouTube page. It's called Recipe 30. OMG, is such a beautiful recipe page. There's nobody talking on it. You're not watching somebody standing in front of a stove talking and stuff. It is an awesome recipe page. But I told you, I'm after making so much with tomato sauce in the last 4 days. I'm like, I don't want any more tomato sauce. Not yet for a while, but I know they want me to make that freaking shell thingy. But I think I'm taking the day off tomorrow from cooking. I feel like I've legit been cooking almost every day since November. Like, I feel like Ian's taken a lot of days off. So that's what I feel like. Since November, I've been at least cooking 5 times a week. Spaghetti and garlic bread with cheese. Yummy. Sabrina, you just ordered dinner. Ribs for you and fish and fries for the hubby. Oh, that's yummy. Oh, Barb, I love having breakfast for supper. I love it. I have breakfast a lot for our dinner when Ian's at work. Brianna ordered Chinese food. Martine had Chinese. What do you guys get when you order Chinese food? What do you get? We always get General Tso chicken. And where I live, it's called Gourmet Express. OMG, let me tell you. They have the best General Tso chicken. Every other place I've ever had General Tso chicken, it does not taste like this restaurant's General Tso chicken. And I'm sure, like, wherever you guys live, there's probably, 4 or 5 different Chinese restaurants, but you have your favorite. Barry does most of the cooking. You only had to grate the cheese. Yay, Sandra. Kimberly, you ordered Swiss Chalet. Love Swiss Chalet. Did you use the coupons, Kimberly? I find when I order from Uber Eats, my food always comes cold. So if I'm going to order food now, I usually order from Swiss Chalet because they have their own driver. And it always arrives hot within like 20 minutes. And then they have awesome coupons. If you're able to get the coupons, like you can get a quarter chicken dinner and a pie, I think for like $15.99. It's a good deal. Delivery. Sabrina, you always get hubby to grate the cheese. My nephew always grates my cheese. My nephew is awesome. I have the best nephew in the world. My Madison is always going around saying, Johnny's your favorite. Because I always say he's my firstborn son, even though I didn't give birth to him, but he's my firstborn son. So Madison's like, we know who the favorite is here. Johnny's the favorite. You had chicken and broccoli. Andrea had pasta sauce simmering. Oh, you got pasta sauce simmering on the stove. You're making tagliatelle noodles. What is tagliatelle noodles? I never heard of that before. Swiss chalet, right? I don't like the Swiss chalet sauce. I think that's abnormal because it seems like most people like the Swiss chalet sauce, but I don't like the Swiss chalet sauce. I want the brown gravy. Oh my goodness, Kimberly. Yes, there's coupons. Oh my goodness, you didn't know there was coupons. Listen, I'm going to give you guys a tip. Whenever you're going to a KFC, McDonald's, download the McDonald's app because there's always coupons on that. Mary Brown's got an app as well. If you want the Mary Brown's app, let me know and I will send you a link for that because I get points. Winter, stop. KFC. So if you're going to KFC and you want some coupons, you're going to go Google KFC coupons March 2021 and whatever province you live in, and they'll come up. Swiss Chalet's got coupons all the time. Winter. What are you doing? What are you doing? Come here. Come on. Yeah, Winter's back. Are you coming? Come over here. Can you guys hear him? Come here. What are you doing? What? Really? Tell me about it. Is that what they did? Let me pick you up. Oh, yeah. Say hello. Say hello. Winter, we were talking about your food. Did you get hungry? You're already fed? Did you want to say hi? What? You don't want to talk no more? Say hi. Oh, the mommy baby. Oh, the mommy baby. Oh, he wants to get down. Look at his blue. Look at his blue eyes. Oh, he's got the beautiful blue eyes. Yes, you do. Yes. He sheds a lot of hair. You should see my pillow. On top of my pillow, he sleeps on my head every night. On top of my pillow, it's full of his hair. Full of his cat hair. I rotate my pillows because, he sheds like crazy. Okay, where are we going? Egg rolls, fried rice, General Tso, beef macaroni, mixed vegetables, chicken sugai. Never tried chicken sugai. Everyone is or has such yummy dinners. I know, right? You guys are eating like really good food tonight. Barb, you don't have really many places that deliver. Oh, that sucks. They're broad noodles in a nest. Oh, I think I've seen those before. And Sabrina, you love the chalet sauce. See, I think I'm different. Yes, he is beautiful, but he's a pain in the ass. Makes you want a cat. Oh, one of the girls, I think her name is Michelle. And I believe she lives around in the Toronto area. She has a Facebook page, and she's been rescuing these beautiful kittens, and they're from Egypt. Kittens, cats, like grown cats from Egypt. And oh my God, like Persian cats. Oh my God, I look at her Facebook page every day, and I can take every single one of them home. Every single one of them. They are so beautiful. So I guess, and they're unwanted cats, because I think in some countries, cats just roam, right? And it's okay. Here, people usually try to pick up strays and stuff like that, or they have the feral community. But In some other countries, cats are allowed to roam and, they're just like birds kind of thing. Hold on, guys. I got to let that cat out. Hold on. Winter, you little bugger. Hold on, everybody. Oh, I miss my husband. Go on. You're only going to be back here again in 2 minutes. Okay. Ow! Oh, my Lord. I need to get rid of this chair. Oh, I hit my funny bone. Oh, Lord have mercy. You've developed allergies to cats. Oh, that's sad, Sandra. Hi, Madeline. You were able to order a box from Allure on March 13th. You'll try to find the info and will let me know. Yeah, ours is on the way, Madeline. Mine is actually here in Mississauga, my Allure box. So hopefully we'll get it on, or hopefully I'll get it on. Yeah, that's not funny. Monday. So I know a few of us here have ordered the Allure box already. I made a video. I don't know if you've seen it or not, but I made a video a couple of weeks ago. Sandra, you have to cuddle cats if you can, then go wash your face and hands. You would think you would just leave them alone. I know it would have to be tough, right? If you've seen a cute little kitten or a puppy dog, and you have allergies and to have to stay away, that would have to be tough. Oh, it hurt, Barb. You're a cat lady, but because you can only have one. Yeah. Sylvie, you work 12 hours. You're a little wonky. Oysters out of a can. Ooh. Brie cheese, nacho chips, and a Coke. Sylvie, that sounds really good. Oh, this damn chair, I tell you, if it's not my elbows, it's my back. If I have to bend over and pick something up, the arm of the chair, digs into my back. Oh, my Lanta. Oh, you're okay with dogs, just cats? One of my nieces, if you're looking for puppies, so that lady, Michelle, if you're in the Greater Toronto area, or if you wanted a new cat or kitten, I mean, these kittens and cats are beautiful. Oh my, just the faces on them, they are so beautiful. And they're coming over from Egypt, they have to get the pass first. They go through the vets and get all their shots and everything else in Egypt. And then once I'm assuming they get here to Canada, then they go straight to you if you're fostering or if you're adopting, right? So if you want to know, let me know on Facebook and I'll send you an invite for that page. And then my niece, one of my niece's friends, she fosters golden retrievers, cocker spaniels, and cockapoos. Is it cockapoos? Anyway, oh my God, and they have puppies, and my niece was sending me the pictures, and she was supposed to come over tomorrow with 2 of them, with one of the puppy cocker spaniels, and with the puppy cockadoo or cockapoo, one of it. She was supposed to come over tomorrow because we wanted to see how Winter would react to a puppy. He's terrified of my niece's big golden, is it golden retriever? Or Labrador? Labrador retriever. Flip, I can't remember, but it's a big dog anyway, and it's golden. And Winter's terrified, right? So we wanted to see how he would react with a puppy, because I would love to have a dog, but I kind of want a little dog. I don't want a big dog. My niece's dog is really big. I kind of want in between small and medium. Cockapoo. Yes, that's the name of the dog. They have such a cute face, right? A teddy bear face kind of thing. Sabrina's got a dog. Had a cat for 16 years. Just dealt with the allergies. Yeah. Sandra, you foster for a couple of rescues. No puppies, though. Both your dogs are rescues. Oh, you have a Dachshund? I don't know if I said that right, Martine. I probably didn't. One of my ex-bosses used to have a dog like that. Oh my God. Do you know that YouTube channel, Hope for Paws? I can sit there and watch Hope for Paws for hours. Hours on end, I can watch their YouTube videos. Oh, and there's some, I just cry. Some of those videos just make me cry. You have a golden retriever. Oh, Sylvie, you breed Rottweilers? Okay. Hi, Nicoletti. We only have Winter. So she was supposed to come tomorrow, um, but I think she's got to work now because I really want to see how Winter would behave with a puppy, right? Because he's terrified of big dogs. Golden retrievers are beautiful dogs, yes. You had a border collie. I always grew up with, we always had bird dogs growing up because my dad's a hunter. Obviously, we live in Newfoundland. You know, if he didn't hunt, we didn't eat. That was the way it was, right, back then. Um, so that's the truth. If he didn't hunt, we didn't eat. So we always had hunting dogs growing up. I had one cat. My dad never liked cats. Now listen, my dad never liked cats. And I had one cat, I think, when I was in grade 9. And he was all white, just like Winter. And it was the only cat we were ever allowed to have, like he ever had, until probably 4 years ago. One of the friends that we grew up with across the street, her cat had kittens, and mom went over and picked one up and brought it home. And now my dad, now she's got 2 cats. She picked up a stray, and now the stray is hers, right? He just started hanging out with her other cat. So now he lives at home. You know, they've taken him to the vet and done what they're supposed to do. So now they have 2 cats. And my dad is the biggest wuss when it comes to these cats. But when I was growing up, we weren't allowed to have cats, you know? Yeah, we always had dogs. Sandra, you have a Chiweenie and a mini Dachshund, both smooth coat. Barb, your Chihuahua, yes, is a rescue. He's a lot of fun, but you have to watch him when there's new kids around. You're still waiting for your Ipsy and your surprise? Yeah, well, I found it really strange that I got my Ipsy as fast as I did. And especially since my tracking wasn't even working. Who else is waiting on Ipsy? Yeah, your kitten is a holy terror. Tati is a holy terror. Oh, guys, have you guys been watching, that whole lawsuit, right? That Tati lawsuit? I'm kind of like, if you guys know about it. So the lawsuit wasn't thrown out. It was just the jurisdiction was thrown out. So they can't have it in Washington. So she can go somewhere else and try to sue this Katie person for defamation. And I kind of feel like really bad for Tati because that was a lot of money spent to have the jurisdiction thrown out. So now they kind of got to start at the beginning again, you know, in a new state. So I don't know. If you guys been watching it, what do you think she's going to do? Because it's been now about a week, right? And this Katie girl's on like social media going, it was kicked out of court. It was kicked out, case dismissed all over. And it's like, yeah, the jurisdiction was kicked out of court, but not the point of it. Yeah, the crystal ball lady. But I don't know. I don't know. I think a part of Tati might be like, you know what, you just want to go and get her to shut up. But I think another part is going, it's a lot of money. You know what I mean? And she's not making YouTube videos anymore. You know, where's her revenue coming from? Like, I know for people who still watch her older videos, they'll get revenue from that, you know, and she's still got Halo Beauty. But it's not what she had coming in. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I don't think she's gonna go back and do anything. Like, I kind of want her to, but then, you know, you got to think about money, right? Lawyers are expensive. Kimberly, you're waiting for Ipsy. Barb, your Ipsy was only just sent to you. Andrea is waiting. Sandra's waiting. Janet, you got yours on Friday. Sabrina said you still don't know what we're talking about when we talk about this Tati and crystal ball lady. Okay, so this, I know I miss her too. I miss Tati. So this crystal ball lady um, said a lot of things about Tati and her family and her husband that weren't true. And Tati had sent this girl a lot of cease and desist orders, which means shut up talking about me, like a lot. And usually when someone sends you one of those, you shut up, right? But she was sent like five or six. And then this girl went on social media and on YouTube and, oh my God, like said some awful things about her husband that weren't true. And a lot of people were believing her. And a lot of people unsubscribed from her channel, stopped buying her vitamins. You know, some people believed what she was saying. I remember on some Facebook pages, Kiss and Makeup, some girl had made a comment about it, and reading the comments of people down below going, oh yeah, I believe it. And I'm like, oh my goodness, do you really? Like some of the stuff they were saying, I don't know how much I can say here on YouTube, does I don't know, right? But it wasn't true, so like she really damaged um I guess Tati's reputation. I mean, which was not in a good spot already. You know what I mean? So I don't know. A part of me is like, I'd like her to come back and kick that girl's butt. But another part is going, God, the sensible part, the grown up part is going, that's a lot of money for lawyers. Nicoletti, you always had a cat as a kid. You rescued a cat about 25 years ago from the basement of a business. Wow, it lived over 2 years and outlived two of the three dogs you had. No pets now. Wow, that cat had a good life. So I know, right? Some people are only happy when they're causing drama for others. That is so true. So true. I'm going to tell you something. I made a tweet the other day. So I watched a lot of videos, and people can like certain influencers and not like certain ones. It's completely everyone's perspective, right? And everyone's got a right to it. You can like or not like. That's totally up to you. As long as we can respect each other, that's all that matters, right? But I wanted to know how Jaclyn Hill's bronzer and blush worked, and her new lipsticks and stuff, because I really love to have one of those lip liners. So I watched a lot of videos, and I watched videos of people who only had 10,000 subscribers or less, and I watched videos, of 50,000, and then the big gurus, who's got like a million or more kind of thing, right? And I seriously, from the videos that I watched, it seemed like the people who went and bought it liked it with their money. But the ones who got it in PR didn't. And that was my interpretation of it. And I just thought that was sad. I really thought that was sad. And I just think that sometimes if you see something that you like, get it anyway, because you don't know. Like, just because somebody says it's not good, it might be good. And then vice versa. Like, I got something that I thought I was going to love because someone that I love said it was great, and I thought it was kind of crappy, So I think sometimes, in a sense of Winter, what are you doing? You got to make up, if you see it and you want to try it, go try it anyways. Hi, Cosmic. Hi, Luann. Am I hungry? Are you making me dinner? I mean, I had some lasagna I made yesterday. I've had 2 bowls of it today, so I'm kind of sick of lasagna. Right? Makeup is so subjective. So true. So true, Barb. But I mean, just for me, it was kind of like, it was so obvious with some of the people that I watched of their videos. It was just so obvious, that they weren't given a chance, right? Sometimes we appreciate things more when we spend our hard-earned money, right? Everyone has different skin that reacts differently to makeup and skincare. That is so true, Barb. Is it Angela Bright you were watching with the Sigma palettes? No, Andrea, I don't know who Angela Bright is. Yeah, I don't know who she is. I've never watched her before. Um, but yeah, like everyone's different. Like, for instance, Tati, who I love, I always remember that she did not like that one MAC eyeshadow palette. Where are you? Blossom Bloomin' or something? Tati, this one. Tati did not like this, said it was terrible. She did not like it. And it was one of my favorite palettes of the year that year. It's still one of my favorite palettes. So, like, I think everyone is different. But I honestly, I think for me, because I've seen so much of it now, I think a part of me trusts the people who bought it themselves, you know, than the ones who either got it in PR or have their own makeup company and got it in PR. You know what I mean? Um, because I mean, I know if I bought something myself and I try it and I think this is not that great, I'm going to say it's not that great, right? But I mean, everybody is different too, you know? Just wondering why some influencers get walls of PR. Yeah, I guess it's got to do with the numbers, I think, because if an influencer who's got, like, say, 1 million, 2 or 3 or 500,000 subscribers, say on YouTube, comes out and says, this is the best eyeshadow palette that I've ever bought, that brand is going to do so well. That's why so many brands send PR, like Tati. How many times did Tati say when she was reviewing a product that she loved it so much, so she knew that if she wanted to get extras, to go and buy extras before she came out with that video? Because the moment she would, upload a video talking about certain makeup, and if she said she loved something, that got sold out. So, like, within an hour after her posting, when she said she loved something, it legit got sold out. So that's why companies send their PR to, people who's got 300, 200,000 subscribers, 100,000 subscribers, and then right on up, right? Even maybe 50,000 subscribers. But I mean, some of them, yeah, have like walls of makeup. Like, I love watching Laura Lee because she's honest about it. She got rid of so much stuff and she barely does makeup anymore on her channel. I was thinking about that the other day. Like, I wonder if Tati is still getting boatloads of PR boxes because she used to get a lot. She would unbox it all, swatch it, show what's new coming, and then do a giveaway, right? So I wonder if she's still getting a lot of PR. Like, what do you guys think? Do you think that because she hasn't made a video in such a long time, is she coming back? Do you think the company stopped sending her PR? I was thinking about that the other day. Makeup is subjective. You're okay with subtle pigment with some things, so a lot of influencers are not happy with subtle, but you might search it out. Yeah. And people are different. Like, I sometimes like to build up things. It all depends on if I'm in a rush or not. If I'm in a rush, then I might want a blush or a bronzer that's got a lot of pigment and it's boom boom. But there are times when I want to sit down here and I want to take my time and I put on a show, and I want to build up my bronzer and I want to build up my blush. So it's different for everybody, right? Jamie French did a PR opening where she was making fun. I don't think I've ever watched her either. Yeah, because the companies want to sell the products. It's all about return on investment. Companies are going to send things to influencers who have people that will buy the products. Yeah, exactly. You were wondering the same thing, Andrea? Thank you, Thank you, Nicoletti. You bought the 9E Pretty and Peach palette from Morphe after I got and you love it? I was looking at that one today, the peach one, and actually I had pulled out my Morphe palette today because I was thinking of wearing it, but then I didn't put any makeup on it all. Well, that's not true. Any eyeshadow on. You wouldn't doubt that Tati is still on. Yeah, I would imagine she is because, I'm sure some people are saying, what if she do come back, Or you never know if she might have sent some of them emails and said, "Listen, I'm not doing makeup for a while. You don't have to send me anything." She might have done that too, because I know that um well, I know Jen Loves Reviews she's done that to some brands. It sent them an email and said, like, don't send me anymore, you know, um, or maybe only send me your new releases and stuff. You wouldn't. Hi, Blade. You think for some people they receive so much makeup that they only like it if it's amazing and special. Yeah, like if it's some new thing, like it's not a boring blush and bronzer. It's, oh, this is new. We haven't seen this before kind of thing, you know? And I'm like, I like a boring blush and bronzer. It gets me through my day. Because sometimes I find when they try to come out with new things, it's a flop. Um, hold on. Okay, Andrea, I reported that person. Just give me 1 second so I get them gone. Okay. They should have left. Great. That was a lovely comment. Um, you're way too honest, so even if you got a lot of subscribers, you probably wouldn't get PR. I always thought that too, Sabrina. But I don't think I'll ever get PR from like a makeup brand ever. Because I think every single one of them, I probably said something was crap. Jessica Braun has cut back on PR too. It would get overwhelming. It would, when you see, like I said, Laura Lee, holy cow. Like how many lipsticks, liquid lips, mascaras, eyeliners do you need, right? That would be overwhelming, I think, to see all of that. Yeah, he's blocked. I'm hoping I blocked him. I know I reported the person anyways. Hid their comments from the channel, but I don't know if I was able to block that person. I think so. I think once I reported them, they were already gone. But it happens sometimes. We get a little pervert, showing up. But anyway, this is the MAC palette. I've had this for what, 2 years now. This is the very first eyeshadow palette did I ever own? No. My husband stood up in a line when it came out. The day it came out, he's gone. The day it came out, I wanted it so bad. I was at work and I thought it was going to sell out. So Ian went to Charray Gardens and stood in line at like 9:30 waiting for the store to open to grab me this and the setting spray. God love him. God love his cotton socks. Yes, he's probably 12 years old. You're right, Barb. Probably. Because, I mean, can you really see a grown man coming on here and saying, I mean, I can, you know, but, well, you can probably say a grown human, but a grown man, an actual man, a grown man would never go on YouTube and say that because he's grown and he's an actual man, but a grown human could. Yeah, it's very pretty. It's the only one I've ever liked from MAC. I'm really not into MAC. Like I like their lipsticks. And I love what was that cherry one they just came out with? I love the packaging, but I didn't like the colors of any of the lipsticks. The blushes all had shimmer in it. If it didn't, I would have gotten a blush. The packaging was gorgeous. But I don't think I've ever seen like an eyeshadow palette that I was really into from MAC. And plus, they're really freaking expensive too, right? You have more liquid lips and blushes than you can ever use, right? Aaron said you came late. Hi, Aaron, you came late. Lucky you missed the perv. You wish people would smarten up. I know, love. Sounds like something your husband would do. Stand in line for something you really wanted. Yep, I really wanted this. He stood in line for me. Um, yeah, I know. I know. Like, and the bigger YouTubers, I mean, I can just imagine all the PR they getting. If listen, I tell you, if I ever got that much PR, like if that ever happened to me, I'd be on our Facebook page going, okay, whoever's in the foundation shade, blah blah blah, send me a message. Because what can you do with all that makeup? Like, what do they do with all that makeup? Like, they could have a giveaway, yeah, sure, but what about the rest of it? Especially when, you see them and they get, say there's 25 bottles of foundation and the whole PR package is 25 bottles of foundation. Obviously, they're not keeping that for themselves. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. I guess they just give it to all friends and family. Like when I walked in my room, I think it was 2 days ago, all of my eyeshadow palettes are here on a shelf next to me. And I looked at it and went, wow, there's really not that many there. Like I don't have that many eyeshadow palettes left. It's pretty much what I like, and that's it. The rest, it's all gone. I do have that 3-tier thingy. I don't know. I might have a sale and do like $5 bundles or something like that. But I went through a lot of it today for Savannah and Madison, skincare for them. But I think for Madison, we're gonna go get her the Proactive because her face is really breaking out with the puberty stuff. Anybody here have kids go through that? Because she's only 10 and her face is really breaking out. So, and if you did, what did your kids use, and did it clear it up? Oh my God, I feel so bad for her sometimes. I'm like, does it hurt? The new Mac packaging is gorgeous. It is there, and it's beautiful. Your anger with Mac over the Sims palette. Yeah, I know. Wasn't that a disaster? Anybody like bath products? Naturally Vain has a mystery. Okay, so if you like bath products, Martina's saying, Naturally Vain has a mystery pack for $20. Sandra, yeah, some donate to women's shelters. That's true. Um, yeah, a lot of donate. Yeah, a lot donate. Cosmic bought one of those this afternoon. Barb said, yes, you have 2 right now. Prescriptions that she can take. Okay, take her to the doctor. Sometimes when you have teens where it's really bad, we start going to the doctor. Okay. Because we were going to get the Proactive because my niece went through it and she said to get the Proactive. She went through it when she was 10. So, yeah, we'll take her to the doctor and see if we can get it cleared up that way. And that way we got insurance too, right? So they cover it. But, she's been cleansing her skin and stuff and doing like a clay mask every so many days. But God love her. Like, I'm like, does it hurt? You know? So, yeah, we'll take her to the doctor. You took one for laser treatment. Oh, and that would take away the acne. Would they do it on a 10-year-old, though? Because, like, I know, like, I didn't have a lot of, I get a pimple once a month right here when I came on my period. That was it. But I know Ian did when he was in his teens. He fought with acne, and Savannah did, but she didn't have it as bad as Maddie. Maddie's got it so bad. Hormonal acne is tough, yeah. Blade, you had a close friend who went on Accutane. She's still acne free to this day. Oh, seeing a dermatologist. I'll make that appointment on Monday. Janet said your son had it bad. We used Physo Hex, that was prescription back then. You don't see why not if it's not bad enough. Okay. Kelsey, you had really bad acne when you were a teenager. You used Proactive on and off since you're 18. It works for you. Your friend's got adult acne and she cleared it up with Proactive. Yeah. See, my niece used that. She used Proactive. He was referred to laser treatment by a doctor. Oh, awesome. So it was covered. So I wonder, like, what they would do for a 10-year-old. And then I was saying to the same thing to my niece, like, is she too young for Proactive? Would that be for like teens and up, at 10 years old? Oh my God, it breaks my heart. She's only 10. Ridiculous. Bye, Miss Sylvie. I'm telling you, kids are growing up way too fast these days. It's what they're putting in the food, you know. I mean, we didn't have, I know when I was growing up, the girls around me, we didn't have come on our period until we were 13 and 14, you know. But these days, it's insane. At 10, it's hormonal, yes. Take her to the doctor and get advice and prescription, yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to, I'll call our pediatrician on Monday. You were 11, Sandra? That had to be very early for you back then, love. Because I know when I was growing up, it was usually 13 and 14 was like the average age. But now it's not. Now it's like 9, 10. You know, it's insane, right? There's something in the food, for sure. Right. Okay, I think I'm going to take off too. They say it's the chemicals in our food. Oh, for sure, Barb. We all know that. I mean, we remember things that we had when we were kids, and you go get it now, and it's not the same. Everything is different. You got yours on your 12th birthday. I was 13, I think. I mean, my God, Savvy was 11, you know? Um, Work at a routine where she's only using it maybe once a week, every 2 weeks. Chemicals in tin food, right? Thank you, Miss Lorinda. You too. So, I also want to say I will not be live next week. I won't be live next week. And I'm thinking once the weather starts, like the nice weather, because we like to sit out on the patio in the evenings when it's nice, before it gets too hot. So once that starts in April or May, I'm going to be going live on the Friday that Ian works and the Saturday that Ian works. And then the 2 weeks of the month I won't be. But that's when the nice weather starts. But I won't be live next week, but I will be live the week after that. Oh my God, Andrea, you were 9. Lord have mercy. Nicoletti, you were 10. Oh my God, I would die. I know, it's sad. Like I said, my daughter was 11 and I was freaking out, right? Sad. That's just sad, because they don't, it's like the earlier, the less kid you get to be, it's crazy, right? Okay. So hopefully we will be getting all of our boxes this week. I know Allure hopefully will be here on Monday. Makeup Geek is on its way to Canada, and there's something else that's on its way to Canada. I haven't got a clue what it is. I got a tracking number in that post thingy, and I don't know what it is I'm waiting on. But I think that's all that I'm waiting on now, right? We got the Topbox. We got Look Fantastic. We got Glossybox. I got Ipsy, so I think the only thing I'm waiting on is Allure and the Makeup Geek. And I got my Naughty Knickers. Right? God. That's it, yeah. Okay, ladies, I will see you in 2 weeks on my live. Yeah. I don't even know what I'm saying. Have a great week, everybody. Bye.